Hello, my friends, and welcome to Bloons Tower Defense 5. Today, we're gonna play one of the two new maps. We have Intermediate and Advanced map. If my voice was like that, would you guys even watch my videos? I really doubt it. Severely doubt it. So we're gonna play Water Hazard. There's also this one, which is Dune Sea. And let's check this bad boy out. Of course, we're gonna play it on hard. Why else wouldn't we play it on hard? So, just looking at this thing, what's gonna happen? It looks like the balloons are going to come out sort of like this, and then somehow go through over there. So, alright. You know, boats would be sort of efficient in this level, but I'm going to start off with some dart monkeys, actually. So let's do this one in kind of like an area where it can actually hit some good stuff, and then we'll get one over here where it can hit some good stuff as well. Boom, and shaka, and lock. Right there. Boom. Alright, so 2 dart monkeys to start. And then as far as my next towers go, I don't even know. I would want to check out a spike factory, but I just don't know how efficient that's going to be. Could end up being not so hot for me. So, gotta be careful. Now, what are my next towers going to be? Goodness gracious, this is just making it tough on me. I think a boat might be my next tower. Boat might be my next tower, actually. Boat's only $540. Goodness gracious, this is just so complicated. I don't even know what to do. Of course, I want to do this a certain way, but it's just not really making it very efficient for me. Alright, so you guys can tell I'm sort of noobing it up right now. Oh man, I can get a spike factory pretty soon, $850. Let's do the spike factory. Let's do it. 850. I'm going to try and save up for it. I think I can beat this round, and if not, I'll use one set of road spikes really quick, hopefully. And look at that, some balloons are going to leak. Alright, alright, we're going to put them right there, and it looks like, oh man, they do go 2 different ways right there. Goodness gracious, so we're going to get this spike factory right in the middle here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put it right in the middle up here, and see what happens. I don't know how these spikes are actually going to work. It seems like it's kind of throwing them all over the place, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. I'd much prefer them to be in one certain area, but I guess randomness is not that bad. And then I'm going to try and get a farm up. And now this is one of those things where it's not going to be a for show easy win, because spikes can go the wrong way. So if this game ends up a little bit different for me than it does for you, please try not to get super angry at me and yell at me and say, mine I lost lives on because you're a noob, Chris. You suck at this game. You give terrible, terrible guides. Well, then don't think of this as a guide. Just think of this as a fun playthrough. And maybe I'll make up some sort of awesome... You know what? You know what? Let's make this a no farms guide. Let's do it. I'm down. Everybody's down. Let's party. Let's party hardy. Let's do it. So we're going to get some boats up pretty quick here. We're going to get some grape shot boats as well. We'll get 2 boats first, then we'll go for the grape shot boats. And then after that, I don't know. I think I'm going to use this as my Arctic wind spot. That would be a pretty awesome Arctic wind spot if you ask me. And then MOABs are still going to be a pretty big problem. You're going to have to get quite a few MOAB ballers in this area as well as this area. But all your balloon popping power is probably going to end up being right in this general location right there. Maybe a couple cannon boats to try and help clean them up or something like that. Overall, I think we shouldn't have too big of a deal. So here we go. We're going to get another boat right over in this area right here. And there's no real good spots for boats either. This is kind of just a weird map. It's overall interesting, I think. That's the best way to put it. It's just an interesting map. I kind of like it. I do. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's... You know, you have a little mini spot right here near the end. There's 2 ways where the balloons can come in. Spike factories really aren't that useful. That's kind of a hard map to make. So like I said, I just like it overall. So let's get our grape shot up, and that's going to just give us a tremendous amount of popping power. That's going to help us out so much. This shoots even faster, and it shoots out 5 projectiles instead of just 1 projectile. So I think the grapes can only go through 1 or 2 layers of balloons, though, so it's really not that much overall. But still, it's a pretty big help. Especially because the faster shooting, that's the biggest issue for me, or the biggest help, I suppose. As you can tell, popping pink balloons down to nothing really, really quick over there, while on this side, not quite as easy. And then once you get the faster shooting, yeah, that helps a lot, but I think the grape shot's just the much better upgrade to get. So let's just chill what we got for now. I think I'm going to go for glue gunners next. Let's get some sort of glue gunner action going on. Hello, my glue gunners. I might actually start off with a couple MOAB maulers over in this general location. And then hope for my popping power to pop all those balloons in this general location, maybe. I don't know, just thinking ahead a little bit. Alright, it's about that time. Let's get our glue gunners up. Put this guy on last. Go shakalaka, boom, boom. Got a corrosive glue. That's at least going to help us out for some popping power over there. And then, of course, we're going to get another glue gunner up fairly soon. Now, keep in mind that we're going to need to get some extra camo popping power because the spike factory, even though pretty useful, is not full popping power. Also, I'm thinking of maybe doing some sort of double spike factory thing now that I might have enough money for that. Even though it's not really that useful, it can actually, or not really that economically efficient, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to do. So yeah, we got some camo balloons coming over here. Let's sell the spike factory after this round, and or after we can afford the next spike factory. So I'm going to try and do this Naps Frills. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it Naps Frills, but what Naps Frills stands for, if I remember correctly, no agents, premiums, specialty buildings, and then Frills is farms, road spikes, lives lost, and then S stands for something else which I don't remember nor care about. Maybe it's just to end it off. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, here we go, guys. Let's get these 2 spike factories up. I'm going to try and put one here, which should hopefully just get it on this side over here, and then I'm going to build one over on this side, which I'm hoping just puts the spikes on this side. But I'm also hoping that I can keep it far enough away where it doesn't try and jump all the way over to this side right here and hit balloons over there. At least that's the hope. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, still not too shabby, not too crazy, not too good, but not too bad. I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually get 2 cannon boats. We'll get the crow's nest, which will be our camo detection. We'll get 2 quick cannon chips up. Again, using some weird towers that we don't normally use, boats in an efficient way. Sort of efficient, at least. Not super efficient, but definitely not bad. And then we're definitely going to have to start worrying about some sort of ceramic popping power, maybe even a ninja or something, even 2 ninjas, who knows. It's just hard because I want to put some popping power over here, but realistically that's not the best thing ever because you don't get multiple shots where they can attack, whereas if you put something over in this location, oh my goodness, you can get multiple spots where they attack. So that's why you're going to actually put your ice tower in the corner, so you can actually fit more things in, even though it's going to affect, technically, it looks like it's affecting less area in one spot, but it's really not. It's really not going to. So all it's going to do is affect this entire area anyways. So, let's get one more cannon boat up. As you can tell, it's still reasonably expensive, actually. $1,295 full dollars for that. And as far as our... actually, you know what? I think a Super Monkey would be a delicious, delicious tower to use over here. Oh, yes, I think it would be. Just plain fantastic. So let's get the second cannon boat up. I'll also get the faster shooting for these guys, and then I'm going to save up for a Super Monkey. I really think that I can survive with just this, and then get a Super Monkey up. And I'm going to think about the Arctic Wind for a little bit later on. That's just more of a later on tower than right now. And even though usually Super Monkeys are the later on tower, I feel like Super Monkeys would be kind of efficient in the middle here, because they can affect all over here, or all over here, and then by the time they get over here, they're going to have extra popping power. So I'm really hoping for a Plasma Monkey by the time I get to level 46, if possible. If not possible, we should still be okay with some regular cannon ships and stuff and attacking that MOAB, and if absolutely necessary, I'll end up using some road spikes or something. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Still, 42 is going to be a little bit of an issue for me with those regrows and those MOABs and stuff. Or, I mean, not MOABs, but those regrows and those camos coming out. Could be a little rough on us. As you can tell, our glue gunner is still doing a pretty darn fantastic job so far. So there's that Super Monkey that I was telling you guys about. Put him more on the right side so I can fit the ice tower there a little bit later. Put him on strong. Get his range up first thing first. Let's at least get one range upgrade so we can reach both sides. And then I'm going to start saving up for that plasma. So let's get that up really nice and quick here, guys. I'm really hoping that these glue gunners are going to help out versus those regrows a lot, because they're usually kind of spaced regrows, and especially because I got 2 glue gunners going on, should be okay. Ceramics, still not a big deal. I think our cannon boats are going to take those out very, very easily, and as well, our Super Monkey helping out a bunch. Next thing, Laser Blast. I know I would like to get some sort of monkey village up, but I really can't get it in range, so I'm not even going to try and do that. I'm just going to say screw it for now, and I'll end up getting some camo detection, maybe in the back here with some 4-2 spike factories or something like that a little bit later. So here we go. We got a laser vision now. Yeah, laser vision. And there's a hard level that I think is going to be reasonably tough, because these are going to be those camo balloons that I was telling you guys about. We really have to rely on our spike factories right now. And actually, kind of, yeah, spike factories. Go, 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 go. And look at that. Barely popped them, but we did. And that's the key thing. And then this isn't going to be quite as big of a deal, because we got our Super Monkey up now, and he should be able to pop a lot of these balloons. Of course, he's on strong. Pop the ceramic layer. Glue does a fantastic job of cleaning up the rest. And these aren't even stickier glue gunners yet. No, they're not, my friends. No, they're not. They're just regular glue gunners at the moment. Regular corrosive glue gunners. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this map so far. I mean, I am. I still need $5,400, so that's going to be a rough amount to get. But you can usually tell about how much money you're going to get based on the RBE down here. Unless you get to MOAB levels, then it gets a little bit tricky because, you know, you got technical, like 200 RBE per MOAB or something like that. And then that doesn't count as money. You only get $1 for popping a MOAB, which is kind of sad. But you obviously get more money for popping the balloons underneath that. And look at that, we got our plasma up. Still not up to epic range yet, but I'm really hoping for the best right now. Again, we have to rely on our cannon boats and our super monkey right here. Plasma, go, 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 go. As you can tell, reaching this guy, this is actually the worst spot to put the plasma monkey compared to the other side, but still, I'm not too worried. I think we'll be just fine. Yep, look at that, cleaning him up nice and easy. Alright, leaving him back on strong again, and let's get, what should I get? I feel like I need more camo detection, but I guess I'm okay for right now. That brings up a good question. Should I get that Arctic Wind right about now? Save up for that Arctic Wind. That'll help out for level 48 and 49 and stuff, or at least get an ice tower over here. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's get the ice tower up. What else do I need? How about a mortar, maybe? That could help out a tremendous amount. Glue gunners could upgrade those guys, but again, I don't know if I really want to do that. If I did, I would move my glue gunners over a little bit, actually. I'd sell them and rebuy them. But I think I can get enough money for this Arctic Wind or something like that pretty darn soon over here. I'm really hoping that these guys are going to pop a few ceramics, put them on strong, and hope that they hit a few of them. Oh, come on, get a few of them. Little super monkey, go! And let's move him back to first, make sure none of these silly balloons get through. As you can tell, Arctic Wind helping out a bunch versus these ceramic balloons. Still getting pretty darn far overall, but now we can get our Arctic Wind or save up for a Plasma Robo, which is what I'd like to do. $9,000, but definitely well worth it once we finally get it. Definitely super duper unbelievably helpful. He's on first right now. Some little regrow's trying to get through, but nah, man, we're just gonna say no. You're not allowed to do. You're not allowed to do that. Moving back to strong for a second. A little bit of a tough level here, but not terrible. And I got an ice tower here now, which should help us out a little bit as well. And moving back to first, and now we just have to wait for that $9,000, and then we're gonna be rolling in some amazing stuffs today, guys. Leave him on first for right now, and there we go. We got our Roboplasma up. Boom, Shaka, and Laka. Now just save out for that Arctic Wind, and we're just gonna be doing amazing! Yeah! So, what's next? I think Arctic Wind. After that, I do need to worry about some sort of camo detection, some sort of good camo detection, because right now I am slacking. Definitely slacking. As you can tell, our Plasma Robo can actually somehow magically, like, see MOABs over here. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it seems like it can. Look at his range. It's really not that good. And you know what? Look at that. Camo detection, not quite so great. I have to rely on my spike factories down there. And my boat's still actually surprisingly doing a very good job. So, do I even want to get the Arctic Wind next? I don't know. I have a lot of popping power. Let's get the Arctic Wind. Let's get it up. And then I'll worry about getting some sort of camo detection next. Maybe I will try and put my monkey village somehow in the range of this guy. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. It doesn't look like I can. Poop, poopity poop, 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 poopity poop, poop, poopity poop. What the heck am I gonna do? Or just get a freaking monk? I don't know. I don't know. What the heck am I gonna do, guys? Oh, you know what? I came up with an amazing decision. Let's get some mortars. We'll go boom, boom, boomity, boom, boom, and then we'll get another one on this side. And that's not the best thing to do, but when you can't get a monkey village in a very efficient spot, it's the next best thing. We'll get them all the way up to the bigger blast as well, my friends. The bigger blast. And I feel like this is actually a very good location for a bigger blast. It will actually get a lot of these balloons done. And when you got glue and Bernie stuff and all that stuff, the only thing the Roboplasma actually has to kill is the MOAB layer, and then boom, you're set. So let's make sure we do have something extra for that level 60 BFB that's going to come out fairly soon. I got camo detection now. I think MOAB Maulers are probably going to be my best thing. I could get a MOAB Assassin. That actually might be a sort of effective tool, but not for later games, not for, you know, anything beyond that. So I think, you know, MOAB Maulers are probably my best bet. So let's just see where it's going to come out. It's going to come... Oh, this is only level 59. Excuse me. I thought it was level 60 already. So we're going to rake up some cash in here while we're doing that. Rake it in the cash. And let's see, where is he going to come out? We're just going to have to do a little bit of fast action micro really quick. Okay, he's coming out on this side. So we'll put our MOAB Maulers right here. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Get 2 of them up at least. I think that should be enough. And strong. And then that's going to be just enough for us. Oh man, our Roboplasma can't reach him just yet. But look at that. We're actually doing a lot of damage to them with that being that far away. And as you can tell, as soon as we destroy that MOAB layer, we know we're going to beat the balloons with an Arctic Wind right next to us. This guy's still on first, not on strong yet. And I would like to get some sort of monkey village. Let's get a monkey village up. We're going to upgrade this guy up to jungle drums and then just start spamming MOAB Maulers. Also keep in mind, level 63 can be a little bit tough, but I got an Arctic Wind and I'm not too worried if I got an Arctic Wind. Even with, you know, all my balloon popping power all the way over in this location. Still not too worried. It would be nice to get some sort of 3-0 cannon or something, but I'm just going to say screw it. I don't even care enough. I don't even care enough. Here's level 63. Like I said, not going to be a huge problem for us. It's going to look scary because you got all these balloons getting really freaking far. Then you're going to realize, oh, look at my Arctic Wind. Haha! Destructing the balloons. Yeah! I think that was the main level that used to kill people the most in when we first started playing BTD5. I think the ceramic level, we just knew it. It was like level 63, the deadly level. So more MOABs. You can tell I'm going for mostly MOABs on one side, and that's because I feel like if I can get all those layers destroyed over there, I can just kind of have my Robo-Monkey deal with the right side more, which is where his where he's more close to. He's more close to the right side over here, so I want to get more balloon popping power, or MOAB popping power, excuse me, on the left side. Beyond that, if you notice, I got crap loads of these guys right here. What am I going to do with those? I'm actually planning on doing an all special, what are they called? Pro agents. All pro agents. So, oh my goodness, level 65 already. We're going to pop all those MOAB layers right there. This guy's still on first, popping those guys really nice and quick, and then going to pop this BFB layer really quick as well. Let's get rid of these stupid towers that we don't need anymore, and we're doing just a fantastic job. It's not like the game's over right now, but it's definitely getting pretty far up there. So let's get another one of these over here, and we'll start spamming some more cannons over here. We'll kind of try and keep them about even. About even. I know I started more over on that side, but now that we already have 4 that can pop BFBs and stuff, so who the heck cares these days? Who the heck cares? I also could just leave these guys on first, leave him on strong if I want, but I'd rather leave him on first because it's just a safer thing to do usually. It's just safer to do, and then if absolutely necessary, you can micro back to strong, which is usually not what's required, but sometimes you might need to do that randomly when you don't have enough MOAB Maulers or MOAB popping power. So like I said, I really think an Arctic Wind and two little boats right here can take care of all the balloons. I really do. Also, level 78 can still... You know what? I'm going to save up for a freaking Spectre if I can. If I can. That would be tough to do. Where would I put... I don't even know. I don't even think I can put it. Man, I'm in for a rough time today, guys. I don't know what to do about those camo balloons. I just want to put a monkey village somewhere in the range of this guy, but it's just not working out very well. And then I'm kind of like, oh, you know what, mortars will do just fine, but then on level 78, they might not do just fine. Yeah, you guys know it. Level 78, those camo ceramics, another one that really takes a toll on us. A few more MOAB Maulers. Doesn't really matter exactly where you put them. I mean, it's not really that important. Little mildly important. And I always do end up getting the 2-3 MOAB Maulers, not just the 0-3 MOAB Maulers. The frag cannons, even though it seems like they don't help out that much, they really do. And not just against single MOABs, which is probably better at. It's also good versus grouped MOABs as well. And Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. I don't even have the faster shooting for that one, don't I? That was a silly thing for me to do. I could get a Hydra rockets or something for level 78. That could help out a little bit. Shoot down this straight line right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that could help out a bunch. For any sort of balloons that... camo balloons that leak on through. We'll see how much money I have. Of course, I'd rather not do that type of micro if I don't have to. And, you know, Moab, making a bunch of Moab Maulers is probably easier to do, of course. I do feel like this is a little bit harder than a normal intermediate map, though. Not terrible, but definitely a little bit harder. So now these balloons are actually going to regrow quite a bit, and we're going to have to rely on our Robo Monkey quite a bit right now. But he is able to take those guys down. And another problem level might be level 83, because all of our balloon popping power is in the back here, when if you don't have enough balloon popping power towards the front, I think level 83 is those regrow rainbows, or even regrow camo rainbows. Yeah, those guys can get bad fast. So level 78 is coming up quick. So let's get our Dartling gun. Let's get him up to Hydro Rock. It's going to be kind of expensive, but well worth it if you ask me. It's going to be $7,500. We're going to be able to save up for that in a few seconds. Also, I have a $1,400 upgrade that I have to get pretty darn soon. That's also going to be a lot of extra balloon popping power. So you know what? Let's move this guy to strong now. Let's leave him on strong. Make sure he's popping those Moabs and stuff. And I will move him back to first if at all required. And there we go. We got a nice fast shooting Hydro Rockets who's also accurate. So we can actually aim these guys out a little bit. And do a little bit of micro action. Again, not really absolutely needed, but why not? And there's those camos. Let's hope that, oh, we decamoized most of them, if not all of them actually, and going to clean them up fairly easily. Exactly what I wanted to happen. My mortars actually did their job, surprisingly. I was kind of afraid that they might not, but they did. They did a very good job at that. And we are almost done. We're around 79. The only hard few levels we're going to have to face are, you know, like 84 and those random levels over there. Those random lots and lots of BFB and Moab levels. And when you're splitting up your BFBs that much, yeah, maybe they could be a little bit of an issue. So now you can tell I'm popping a lot of Moabs a lot easier on the right side now that I have all those Moab Maulers over there compared to the left side, which is still not bad, but still getting overwhelmed just a little bit more, I suppose. So let's get these guys up as well. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And what's next? I really like getting Spectres, but there's just not that many good places to put Spectres on this map, I must admit. I must admit. I'm kind of liking this Hydro Rockets, though. It's actually, it's kind of useful. It's popping those Arctic Wind balloons, as well as I can, you know, use it to attack these Moabs and stuff if I want it to. So, yeah, it's kind of useful. And look at those balloons trying to sneak on through, man. No, I'm not going to allow it. Not going to allow it. Oh, yeah, those guys are getting far. Whoa, my Arctic Wind's not doing a good enough job. So, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to get some sort of 4-2 cannon or something over here? Guess I could try. Leave him on first. Leave him at least a 3-2 cannon right now. For balloon popping power, of course. And we're decamoizing a lot of those regrow balloons. But regrow balloons can still be a pretty big problem for you. Hydro Rocket's obviously doing a pretty darn good job of helping clean up over there. I'm hoping to get a 4-2 cannon pretty darn soon. And my Roboplasma is really not attacking the right balloons right now. Might have to move him over to first for a little while. Move him over to first pretty soon. Let's move him to first. Boom. Got to get those balloons really quick before we keep attacking those Moabs. And there we go, cleaning them up nice and easy. Hydro Rockets right on my Arctic Wind, and we're just going to clean these guys up. Just plain fantastic. Oh yes, my friends. Oh yes. This was the hard level, by the way, that I was telling you guys about. I thought it was 83, but it's 82. So let's get this 4-2 cannon. We got a 4-2 cannon down there. And build a couple more Moab Maulers with what we got. And then, whatever money we get on level 84 right here is going to go into our, these guys right here, the Moab Assassins. So let's make sure we're aiming the right things. I'll aim the balloons for now. I'm going to leave these guys on strong, actually, at the moment. At the moment, of course. And he's going to kill all those Moabs really quick. As you can tell, Hydro Rocket's still not delicious, but doing a pretty good job at popping most of these balloons. 4-2 cannon, obviously helping out a tremendous amount. Able to clean up a lot of those balloons. And now we're just doing good. Just plain old good. And what's going to come out of... Oh, this is only level 83. Oh, I thought that was 84. Oh. Oh, I see. I see, my friends. Now, definitely a tough level. I was like, oh, that was so easy. That was so easy. So level 81 must have been those camo thingamabobs, right? Right? Maybe? I don't know anymore. I'm just confused. Let's get these guys up. If we can get afford them, we could just go boom, boom. Help pop some of these guys really nice and quick. I don't know what I should be attacking, though, really. I really don't. I guess I'll move this guy back to first for a few seconds, maybe. Attack these guys, put them on first. And there we go. We're going to be able to clean these guys up nice and easy, as you can tell. Clean them all up. There's a few Moabs trying to sneak on through, but no, we're like, no, Arctic Wind, get them. Get them all done up. and gonna finish this level up nice and quick. Level 85. Well, we will sell our MOAB assassins that we used on the last level and just rebuy. Actually, no, we don't even. Well, I don't know which way he's gonna come out. So, there we go. He's coming out that side. So let's just get. We'll sell these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Since we just want to be at this level, just go cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, and just go and just destroy those MOABs and BFBs, and now it's just going to be a nice, easy cleanup for us. Just cleaning them up. We got so many MOAB assassins. I could even afford more if I want to. Absolutely not needed at all. So that's all we're going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys liked this live commentary, naps, frills types video thingamabob. I think I did it. If I didn't do it, don't yell at me, please. I didn't mean to mess it up. Please press like if you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and have a super delicious day, my friends. Super delicious.